What's happening, YouTube? I appreciate the well wishes, you guys. I really do. Sorry, this purple light's a little too purpley. I can never seem to get my lighting right for you guys. Anyway, so with what's going on with the house and water under my house, I was a sheet metal worker. I know about heating, air conditioning, and ventilation. Ventilation is airflow. So water under this house in the summertime, things are sweaty down there. It just takes one tiny mold spore of the wrong kind to punk this deal. The deal's over. I have no doubt. The question is whether this lady is going to take the house with some molds and then get it cleaned and still go through with the deal as it is, or she's not. Because I'm not changing anything. And that tells me it's over. It's not going to happen. So I'll be here for another year. I will fix all of these issues. Everything will be fine. I just hope that I'm wrong about what I think is coming, and I'm not sitting here when the shit hits the fan. That's my major concern. I think the country's got big troubles coming, and I didn't want to be sitting here for one more season. So I'm hoping it's not punked yet. I'm hoping there's still a long shot somehow that this deal goes through, but I find it extremely, extremely unlikely. So I'm getting my mind right, getting ready for the disappointment, just like I have to many other times as a child with foster homes and stuff. Because if I don't, it hurts too much, man. You gotta be ready for bad news, right? If somebody in the family is sick and you know they're gonna pass, you gotta get ready, right? Well, that's kind of what I'm doing, because my dream is about to die. For another year at least, right? It'll never die forever, not as long as I'm alive. But what do I do, right? I mean, that gal don't buy my home. I don't get this other home. It's over. It's too late in the year to make another deal. There's no inventory there suitable for me. I've already looked repeatedly. The one property that was mentioned, and there's no way. There's too much work. I can't do all that work by myself. There's a big acreage with a log cabin. Very nice, very crude, very cold, very harsh life. I can't do that. I'm too old. If I was a younger man, I'd say, yeah, let's go. And that's almost 80 acres, but there's nothing there. I need these buildings. I can't do Misfit Island without them. You guys don't understand, but I'll show you. When this is over, I'll show you what I lost. And I hate to say it like that because it's not over, but I don't see how it's going to be resolved. They will find mold. Mark my words. Whether it punks the deal or not, I can't say. But they will find mold. There's no way they won't. It's water. It's hot. It's summertime. Mold grows, believe me. Don't give a fuck where the water came from. That's irrelevant. It's there. And the fact that she's got a compromised immune system, I don't want her buying this house and putting her health at risk and then suing me later. So like I said, I'm sure there's mold. It's a fucking 25-year-old mobile home. You don't think there's fucking mold somewhere? Only me, man. Right? I was born to a single mother who had mental illness, gave me the wrong name for my father. I ended up in foster homes, 15 of them, and then get to 18 and age out, homeless, live with a friend and his parents, bust my ass, get a career. I can't even begin to tell you all the stories During all of that, many of them are up there, right? And fight tooth and nail, get past alcoholism, drug use, I mean, you name it. Persevere. Get a pension, right? I didn't sling dope. I wasn't a thug. I didn't rob, steal, cheat, lie. I did it the hard way my whole life, man. Really, I did. Hung out at a tattoo shop. That's why I look like this. Not in prison. Not in a gang. And there's a lot of people with sad stories. A lot worse than me. And I got a lot to be grateful for, right? I got a lot of cool shit for me, right? Cadillac, monster truck. Gold. Where's the fucking camera? Gold. Silver. Right? Toys. You name it. I got plenty of shit for me. I don't want it. I give it all away to get what I should have had. And it's gone. I can feel it. It's over. I don't know if I could last another year of this shit. I barely made it through this last year. Now I got to be stuck here, stay sober for another year here. Look, I'm going to be real frank. You know how bad I wanted to get drunk today? There's nothing that melts those woes away like booze. A couple shots and a couple beers and this calmness comes over you, like melts. It's like, oh, fuck, thank you. And you can just let it go. That's what alcohol does for you. For people that don't drink, trust me, I can feel that feeling right now. It's very attractive, trust me. With what I'm going through right now, as bad as I feel, I was looking at 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, 3-bedroom, 1-bath house, a heated garage, and 3 buildings, large buildings. One was a mechanic shop with a hydraulic lift for $1,400 a month. $5,400 a month income with no bills. Do you understand how excited I was? All I had to do was pretty it up. I cannot build these buildings. I don't have the strength, energy, or money to build this property. I lose this property. I don't see how I can repeat this, right? So I'm getting my head wrapped around it, getting ready for it, being stuck here for another season. I got to get hard. I got to stay sober. I got to deal with life, right? And I will sue these motherfuckers, trust me. If they cost me this, I will play the rich man's game. I will find somebody to listen to my sad story and go after these motherfuckers. One day, justice will prevail. When I was a little guy on welfare and food stamps, Mom used to say we were going to find this attaché case, a briefcase, right, full of money, and shit was going to be okay. I've said that story, I can't tell you how many times, and it was never okay. We never found anything. Poor white trash. To the bitter end. I wear that like a badge of honor, by the way. To me, that's not an insult. I know to one particular person, they get really riled when anyone suggests that. It's a badge of honor for me. I lived through a hard childhood and survived, and still got a job, and still got a pension, and still did it the hard way. And I still get kicked in the nuts for it. A beer and a shot. You know how good that sounds? But I won't go there. I won't give up what I've earned. My sobriety means everything to me. So do my dogs and my dream. Whether I survive this long enough to get there or not, you'd have to ask God. Because I don't know why these things happen. I hope I'm not creating this, karma's paying me back for something I did, right? There's a reason I don't know. Bad things happen to good people, homie. Suck it up. Well, anytime you want to get me next to somebody and go tit for tat on sucking it up and see who can suck up more shit than the other guy, you just let me know. You just let me know. And I don't need your fucking pity. I need your fucking money, right? Here's Johnny with his hat in his hand. You know some rich people that can break me off 100 G's? Have them call me, right? Johnny could use 100 grand right about now. And then they can have this fucking house. Someone else can sue him, right? Anybody want to buy a fucking house for 100 grand and a lawsuit to go with it? Maybe you'll get lucky and make $1 million or something. Who knows, right? I just want to go feed a fucking dog. Anyway. I don't want to start spitting poison, so. And I'm already borderline right now. I will find a way. I always do. It's just never my way. But I will find it. Or I will die trying. And you'll watch. Train wreck. All right, y'all. Off the gadget. Y'all have a good evening. Hopefully I got better news next time I get on this fucking thing. Thank you. I mean that. Thank you.